I went to school during the war here, and a lady was boarding at my mother's house. Her name was Nell Wise Wechter. She was my 7th grade teacher, and I always considered her the best teacher I ever had. She says, "I'm going to write a book about you." Well, of course, I laughed. She wrote this book called Taffy of Torpedo Junction, and I think it came out in 1957. And she based the book on me. She named Taffy. My nickname was Tinker, and so she just rolled it over to Taffy. And a lot of the characters in the book are people who are real. Let me go back to when I was a child, what life was like then. We had no doctor. We didn't have to have license on our cars. I started driving when I was 12 years old. We had no electricity, no bathrooms. We lived out of our gardens. Life was very primitive. People never locked their doors. Everybody went to church. I know if I didn't go to church on Sunday, I didn't get out of the yard for a week, so I was an avid churchgoer. I personally heard Conrad Worth promise the people on this island that the park would be a good thing for us, that it would increase the value of our land and hold on our land, don't sell it. But he promised never to stop beach driving, promised to maintain our dunes, promised to pay market prices for the land. Well, you know, $15 an acre is not market price for land, and that's what they gave my mother. They promised the people they would never stop commercial fishing, which they have done. They would never stop us driving on the beach, because this is a Cape Hatteras recreational park. It's not hearsay with me. I heard it. Last year, I had, I would say, at least 20 weekly cancellations due strictly to them closing the beach. It's been devastating, and this year's going, I know the economy is bad, and it's hurting us, but closing our beaches is hurting us worse than the economy. I see a lot of bankruptcies. I see people not being able to pay their bills, even if they don't go bankrupt. No one should ruin the economy of an island for one bird. Just fulfill the promise.